On a spot of land that was once desert, now stands the city of Glendale, and a building filled to the brim with fans, State Farm Stadium. Neither team got the start to the season that they wanted. Let's see who can right the ship as week 2 gets underway. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Hey, 22!
Stafford to the air to start us off. That one complete to Higbee. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Give me a radar.
Here's 2nd and 2. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance this offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. He has it at the 13. And nothing to complain about on this return as he gets it beyond the 30. Found some space, got his team 21 on that run back. And it'll be Cardinals football. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. On the ground, this is Trey Benson. And they bring him down after he ran through him up to the 43. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Turning to Benson on 3rd. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Murray here on 1st down. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Easy.
Play action now, Murray. He's got his man. It's the rookie out of Colorado. He does it. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Cardinals are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Intercepted. The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
1st and 10 from the 41.
Green. Whoa.
Out of the gun. Here's Murray. Snared by the running back. Here's Trey Benson. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Throw is there. Trey McBride. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
The give now to Benson. And they're going to bring him down after he drives it down to the 7. Pickup of 8 on the run. And that sets up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. A gain of 5, Brock, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later, for that next 3rd down coming.
Benson will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4.
Let's go.
Working quickly here.
A loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal at the Rams' 4-yard line.
Shift.
Now Murray on the play fake. Headed out right. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the pressure drives them backwards.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
He's running for it. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
You know, that's a really good play. I know it doesn't get the 1st down, doesn't keep them on the field, but what it does is it keeps that defense honest. And I promise you, the next time in that situation, they'll have that run in the back of their minds. In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with the touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Starting from the 5. He's stopped on the return at the 27.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Set. Hey, 70. Hey, red.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. It's another 1st half mistake. He's intercepted again. Max Melton with the INT. And the Cardinals are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
He fired. They connect on the deep shot. Touchdown, Arizona. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, Tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they can be a difference maker, he'll look for them.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Kickoff taken at the 3. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Set. 10.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Finds a seam down the middle. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Set.
Motioning one of the tight ends. Up the gut they go with Williams. And they're going to get him down just shy of midfield. Still a nice gain, though, up to the 49. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3. A quarter down, 3 more to go for these NFC West opponents. 16-0 our score. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment. Time for the 2nd quarter of play. It's Rams football. They're looking at 2nd and 3.
Monday. White.
Stafford from the gun. Little off center. His man just couldn't adjust to it.
Yeah, I know nobody's perfect, and all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
Stafford now on 3rd down. Able to hit Robinson, complete. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. Jalen Thompson makes the play. The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. They'll run it here. It's James Conner. No one around. He's got space. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. Benson on 1st and 10. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Here's 2nd and 7. Into the hands of Michael Wilson. Decent gain here, but short of the 1st.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's a Cardinals 1st down.
Big Ace open.
Throwing off the play fake here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver.
And he will score. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals parlay the interception into points. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Returning it from the 4. He's stopped on the return at the 27.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Ready. Pretty hot.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And he's touched down after a nice pickup there to get the first.
That's just discipline with a capital D. The play in the huddle is a running back screen, but it takes discipline for that offensive line to not get downfield. Discipline for that receiver to stay alert, stay aware that he's a viable option as well. Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Set. 21.
Working from the gun, here's Stafford. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Cardinals have it as he records the first interception of his young career. Well, just when you think things can't get any worse, Brock, I am not sure what you call it, because I don't think I've ever called it 4 straight drives ending in an interception.
Oh, as a former QB, Kate, I know exactly what to call this. A nightmare. 4 big games are a rarity, and you never see it happen on consecutive drives. And at this point, listen, hey, offense coordinator, play caller, run the ball. And I mean run the ball.
It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Staying on the ground with Benson. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Going to the ground again on first. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
Kate, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. 3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Hey, up. 2-2.
Benson once more. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Yeah, I get it. Fans will measure a running back's merit by touchdowns, yards, the fantasy football world we live in. But as coaches and teammates, Kate, they want something a little bit more. They want to see plays like that, a guy who will always get the short yards in a critical spot like that.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning at Glendale. It's the Cardinals, who have 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Murray. This is reeled in by Wilson. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. From the gun, it's Murray. Completed over the middle. And some room to work. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal. Benson. Can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal. Another try for Benson. And a bit of deja vu as they stop him at the line once again. The Cardinals deciding to use the first of their 3 timeouts. Buckle up, it's 3rd and goal. Going power with a big tight end. And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown! The Cardinals get more points to end a lopsided first half. Ryland now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cardinals continue piling onto this lead. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. This return makes it up to the 25. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Cardi has it all teed up and ready to send it away. Has this at the 6. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your number one objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half. And that kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. That was Darius Williams on the tackle. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. A give right side to Connor. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
And he's able to reach that midfield stripe after some solid running. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2. Now a give. It's Benson headed right. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
It's Benson on the give. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a first down.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he'll advance this down to the 38-yard line. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1. Now an inside give to Benson. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on a 3rd and short.
Benson now from the gun. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. He manages a gain of 8 there. And it'll be first down, Arizona. Hand off to Benson from the gun. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
They give on second to Benson. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a third run after back-to-back negative losses.
Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. And the Rams will take over as he records his first interception of our season. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the second half. You have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
On first down, here's Stafford. They get it right back. That's intercepted. And the Cardinals will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers. I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
They'll toss it here to Benson. And he gets taken down immediately right at the line of scrimmage. He didn't get anything on that run, so struggles on the ground, leaving them with third and long.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
This is hauled in by Weaver.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Badgley able to knock it through. And they didn't even need those points when you look at how impressive that lead is.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. Second time they brought him out for a field goal, and second time, well, he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field, but that's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Getting right back to it after that interception. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
It's pretty impressive, isn't it? They built this type of lead for themselves because that's actually, Kate, their first sack of the game. And that's why smart front offices and complete teams build a well-rounded roster. That way, if a core component like the pass rush today isn't there, well, the other areas of the team pick each other up.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Couldn't connect with Puka Nacua. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Set. Omaha, ready to move.
Shotgun snap to Stafford. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. That punt reaches 50 yards. And they're going to take over possession. The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up.
2-2.
And off to Benson to start the drive. And they needed more than one defender. Their powerful runner stopped for just 1 yard.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They give up the gut to Benson. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to... Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. The give now to Benson. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Call it a couple of yards, and it's 4th down and 5.
It's 4th down.
So from a mile away, they'll send out the field goal unit to take a shot at this one. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. So on 4th down now, Blake Gillikin gets the call to punt it away for the Cardinals. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. And they'll down this kick at the 11-yard line, so long field ahead on this next possession. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
32.
Here's Williams to start the drive. And he's brought down for a loss.
His goal is pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
Alert!
Back to throw. Here's Stafford. Finds him over the middle. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yep, Brock, I think he safely got that 1st down before the hit.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Here we go.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, a carry by Williams. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll run here with Blake Corum. Oh, the football's loose. And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first. Straight ahead with Williams. And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
At the 37-yard line.
Set. And middle.
This time it's a passing play. He puts some power on a deep one. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Max Melton with the INT. And the Cardinals are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He's a play caller. He's an offensive guy. And after days like this, and I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
Benson on 1st and 10. And a decent pickup. They're going to have it up at the 43 after that run. And Nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Option play they give to Benson. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Just 1 yard on the play. That leaves him with 4th and 4. The Cardinals out for the punt. And he's getting the call for the 2nd time this game. And this one is crushed. Wow, beautiful punt here. That is going to go for 60-plus. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. Set.
First throw for the backup now. Gets this one to Blake Corum. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. It's the 2-minute warning from Glendale. Rams trying to do some window dressing. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Here we go.
Back to throw, Garoppolo. Able to find Nakua here. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Here we go, here we go. 12, fellas, here we go. Get hot.
From the 34. Couldn't bring it in over the middle. Incomplete.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows and the throwing lanes aren't there long. And it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Get ahead.
Now Stafford again. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. The kicking team got downfield quickly there. He didn't manage much on the return. And they'll get ready to go on offense.
What?
Drive starts with an option, right side. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Run here with Benson. And it took a couple of guys to hold him down there after a gain of just 1.
The only thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Benson once more. And he got there to make the stop at the line of scrimmage. No gain here after a gain of only 1, and now they'll face 3rd and 9.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
So the Cardinals fight to a win here at home. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep. So for Brock Ewart, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. It's a win for the Cardinals as we say so long from Glendale.
Big carbon here like Mayweather. Tula come through and boa. Got millions out there rap. They hate her, but they stole the flow. Got back in after back in coming. I stole the show. Don't run up on that. She a head case. All she do is shoot. I signed my deal up on the PJ and hopped out a parachute. I'm geeked on next week. About no more features. I might just stir at you. I'm geeked on next week. About no more features. I might embarrass you. Yeah, glow. Stomp a little with some shell toes. Yeah, glow. Slapping, rapping, making bail. Two-tone Cartier match the nails. Yeah, glow. No competition, these stale. Yeah, glow. Curbing, no curbing, my layers. Yeah, glow. Say they get money, but I can't tell. Yeah, glow. Keep running circles around these snails. Yeah, glow. And my bumping up in the jail. On the big glow, where you been at? Mine, everywhere I'm working hard. Maybach and G-Wagon truck. Got M&M's in my garage. Quick to crank up on the you. Better not get me started. Locked in with the gangsters and players. My folks gon' keep it solid. Everything I got on new, it look like I got renovated. I'm cocky when I was just humble, they didn't appreciate it. Young, wealthy, and ratchet, I'm the hood motivation. On top of the world now, they tried to underestimate me. Get 'em glow, them fraudulent, you know you the truth. Get 'em glow, stop overthinking, these can't with you. Get 'em glow, standing on business in these Chanel shoes. Before I let her play with me, I'll go eat some jail food on gang. Glow, stomp a little with some shell toes. Yeah, glow, slapping, rapping, making bail. Yeah, glow, two-tone Cartier match the nails. Yeah, glow, no competition, these stale. Yeah, glow, curbing, no curbing, my layers. Yeah, glow, say they get money, but I can't tell. Yeah, glow, keep running circles around these snails. Yeah, glow, and my bumping up in the jail. On the gang, glow. Yeah, glow.
Hands up. Yeah, what's up? Bottles and believe we back in business. This is highly recommended. This for all of my pushing the limit. Mile high got me over here the flight attendant.
Yeah, I've been around the world and and seen them thing that I can't buy. See, reaching these type of heights that come with a third eye. I'm better at betting on me, the numbers don't lie.
That's how we rollin'. You know them gold diggers. Want to pick at a litter, burying them hidden figures. I keep them triple hitters, call them silverback gorillas, going 8-8, and you know ain't nobody. What up?
Showtime. Yeah, this is the big ticket. Culture Cop Town. I'm talking that King Richard. This like a movie. I'm seeing the bigger picture. These fellas are Cinderellas. I'm crushing them glass slippers.
On sight, I give you the green light. This all bark, we all bite.
You gambling with your life? Well, let's roll the dice.
Piece of problems if this dog in a fight.
That's right.
I'm just trying to get
Legendary.
open the wide.
Something like
Mind if I pull up with a few?
we can't arrange that.
Dropping out of the blue.
You know what that.
All I wanna do is and just take your money. All I wanna do is and just take your money.
Hip hop took this globe.
We done did it.
Wanna see a mogul? We showing you how to pivot. Got this from DMC. Let's run with it. Took the fundamentals and having some fun with it.
These songs, King Kong, my team strong. Godzilla set fire to whatever I breathe on. Got the killers in choir all singing my theme song.
I could never do this alone.
Come on.
Still Dre, still on top, still got it. The Sonic still iconic, they still the product. I seen the money coming, I showed you that I'm a prophet.
And I'm riding shotgun in case get out of pocket. Why you wanna press the issue? You need to stop and keep a lawyer on retainer for depositions and dockets. Back to the topic in case you forgot it. Anonymous head bobbing, baby, keep that poppin'. Fuck.
Baby, I'm just tryna get
Legendary.
open them wide.
Something like
Mind if I pull up with a few?
we can't arrange that.
Dropping out of the blue.
You know what? That.
All I wanna do is and just take your money. All I wanna do is and just take your money.
Hey, yo, fresh out the beta game in my jeans, black.